Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. Welcome to this yoga practice specifically designed to stretch out your piriformis, glutes, IT band, as well as other regions of kind of the lower body where we connect to the thigh bones, which then connect to our core, that tend to give us some aches and pains here and there. This will be a great sequence for post-run, post-ride, post-workout, recovery day, because you are taking one day off, right? And other things like that, potentially even if you are having, longer spurts of pain to ease back in doing these kinds of movements. So we're going to start this practice laying down on the back, so go ahead and join me there. You're going to hug both your knees into your chest as you lie down, and I invite you to rock with me a little bit from side to side, letting the low back massage from one end of the earth to the other slowly. Good. Exhale, keep the right knee, lay the left leg down. And then go ahead and push the right foot straight up, hold above or below the leg, and gently pull the leg towards you. Point your toes, please, so plantar flexion, and then flex your foot. Do that twice more. Point, flex, point, flex. Let the right knee come into the right armpit for half happy baby. So gently pull the knee down into the armpit. Put a little muscle into it as you pull the knee slightly closer to the ground if it's available. Now, if your left leg is really tight, maybe plant the foot. Otherwise, keep it extended. Good. Take another breath and then gently bend the left knee, plant the foot, unless you already did that. Cross your right ankle over your thigh and go ahead and place your right hand on the inside of the leg. Push it away. Good. So you can see this class is kind of like a yoga stretching flow versus maybe how a normal class would be sequenced. And now we're going to heel toe our left foot. Listen closely, over to the left. So move your left foot left. Keep the right ankle crossed. Pull the left knee with you so that the right knee falls off to the right. So now we start to feel this from the top of our left thigh bone. Inhale your arms overhead, full stretch, reach up. Oh, hello, Miss Minnie. Good. Exhale, bring your hands back over. Uncross your ankle, don't uncross your ankle. Bend your left knee, plant your foot. Now pull your left knee into your chest. So now we've switched from stretching the top of the left thigh to stretching the outside of our right hip. Good. Pull it in nice and tight, giving yourself a good hug. And again, you should feel this nice and deep in the outside of the right side of the butt. All right, we are going to repeat all that, okay? So exhale, left foot bends, plant the foot. Hug the right knee to the chest, extend the left leg long. Exhale, right leg high, extend the foot. Point and flex. 3, point, flex. 2, point, flex. Good. 1, pull the leg in more. And then exhale, pull the right knee to the right armpit. Again, a little bit of muscle to get the leg down. As you pull that knee, maybe even beyond the armpit, maybe you get the leg all the way to the ground. Left leg is either extended or if it's already bent, leave it there. Everyone else, bend your left knee, plant your foot. Left ankle crosses over the right thigh bone. Put your right hand on your leg, just push the hip away. 3, 2, exhale, heel toe, left foot left. Pull the knee to the right by letting the right ankle stay crossed over the left thigh bone, pulling the knee down to the ground, either arms out wide or before I went over the head. 3. I'm breathing into this left side body, ribs, hip flexor, psoas. 2. Good. Exhale, come back to center, plant the left foot, and then once ready, we reach forward. And this is called supine figure 4 or supine pigeon pose. So if you're offered pigeon in a yoga class and you can't do it because of injury or pain, you can do the same stretch right here on your back. Good. Release. Go ahead and bend both your knees and plant your feet for a second. Give me a windshield wiper to the right and left, a few times side to side, just to relax. Notice if the right side feels different than the left side, and the answer should be that it does mostly. Again, trying to hit those muscles twice to see if we can get them to release. Let's go left knee to chest. Exhale, right leg long. And again, if right leg fully extended doesn't feel good, bend the right knee, plant your foot. Good. Take a full breath in. Nice. Exhale. Let's extend our left leg to the sky. Pull the leg towards us. And again, I didn't cue a strap. I'm just holding on to my calf muscle. Point and flex. 3, 2. Feel the stretch on the front of the shin. Feel the stretch on the back of the leg. 1. Left hand to the outside of the left foot. Exhale. Elbow comes to knee. Half happy baby on the left. So right leg is fully extending. Left knee's pulling towards left armpit. Working deeply into this stretch in the groin here. 3. Again, right leg can be extended or bent. 2. Everybody bend your right knee, plant your foot, unless you're already there. Cross the ankle over the thigh bone. Foot is flexed. And now please take the left hand to the leg, push the hip away. So start to create some space there in the hip flexor. Good. Exhale, heel toe, right foot right. So I'm going to move my right foot towards you. And then I'm going to let my left ankle pull my right thigh down. Inhale, reach overhead. I'm going to interlace my fingers, flip my palms. So that as I reach away, I really start to work a deep stretch. Feel this all the way through my thigh bone as well. Exhale, gently come back to center. And now with the body flat here, spine flat, not body, hug the right knee into the chest. Dorsal flexion in left foot, meaning pull the toes back towards your shin bone. And again, I'm adding that little rocking sensation to release any pain or tension. Let's repeat. Bend the right knee, plant the foot. Keep it there or fully extend the leg as the right leg goes long, left knee comes to chest. Single leg Apanasana. It's called Ekapada Apanasana when you hug one knee to your chest. Now reach your left leg to the sky, single leg hamstring stretch, point and flex your toes. Good. Exhale, half happy baby. Knee comes to armpit. My knee kind of starts to slide outside of my armpit, so working towards that space if you have it. Right leg stays long or bend the knee and plant the foot. We're all going to bend our right knee and plant our foot in the next breath. Exhale, go for it. Good. Left ankle makes its way across the leg. Place the hand on the left leg, push it away. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, heel toe, right foot right. Let the right knee fall in. Inhale, reach up and over the head. Full stretch. 3. Deeply breathing in and out. 2. Good. Exhale when you're ready. Go ahead and gently come back to center. Right knee bends, foot is flat. And now exhale, reach forward with your arms. And again, find that supine figure 4. So last time. So we pretty much just did the same exact stretch on both sides 2 times through. If you loved it, you can replay this and do it again, noticing the work. And then from here, both legs into the air. Good. Point and flex your feet 3 times. 2, 3. Place your hands on the insides of your legs. Open them up slowly. Flex your feet. 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs back together. Take a big rock up to seated. Maybe it takes you a few rocks to get there. I'm going to do 3 rocks on my back, avoiding rocking on the back of my neck. 1. Good. All right, go ahead and transition to hands and knees, tabletop. And then from here, I want you to go ahead and tuck your toes under and find your downward facing dog. Good. Walk your hands back to your feet. Fold forward as you exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine halfway. Good. Exhale, fold. Now, cross your right foot over your left foot so your pinky toes are touching, okay? If it's hard to touch the ground here, you can use blocks or some other prop. But remember, right foot is in front of left foot. Walk your fingertips to the right. And now push your hips to the left. 3, 2. Exhale, come back to center. And then uncross your legs. Good. Fold forward. Again, lift and lengthen the spine halfway. Left leg crosses over right leg. Good. Fold. Walk your fingertips to the left. Take a twist. So we're feeling the back leg the most here, which right now would be the right leg as well as the outside of the right hip and low back. You should feel the QL as well, the big muscle that runs from left to right along the low back. Come back to center and fold. And then exhale, uncross your legs. Good. Bend your knees deeply. Put your hands on your hips. Stand up with me. Good. Should feel much warmer down here than when you started. You're going to go ahead and cross your ankle over your thigh. Doesn't matter which side, we're doing both. Figure 4 standing. We did this supine already. Now we're standing. And you're going to place your hand on the inside of your leg and your foot. As you sit down, just stick out your bum. Start to feel the stretch on the outside of your hip. 3. Good. Remember to use a wall if it's hard to balance here, even blocks below you. 2. Good. Exhale, release, and switch sides. Opposite ankle crosses over the thigh bone. Flex the foot and sit back. Good. Feel the outside of the right butt. Foot is in flexion as you sit back. Again, use a wall or hands to ground. 3, 2. One more big breath in. This is my tight side for sure. And 1. Slowly rise. Good. Raise both arms up. And then exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands back to the ground. Good. Halfway lift the spine. Now make sure you're facing your mat front to back. And you're going to step your left foot back. Okay? From here, sink your left knee down. Now we're going to do something kind of different. So you're going to start to roll into the outside of your left leg, which means I'm going to roll my spine towards you, okay? So I'm going to turn my right toes out. I'm going to lift my left knee, roll to the pinky toe edge of the foot, and then put my hip down. And then option 1, stay here. Option 2, my left forearm is going to come down. This is less intense, actually, if the forearm is down. Should feel this in the outside of the right butt of the bent knee on top. If you're up on your bottom hand, you might feel this a little bit more running through the ribs and the side of your leg. Take another breath in. Good. Exhale, lift the back knee, pivot, right toes forward. Exhale, lower your knee again. Good. Straighten the right leg, pull the hips back. Bend the knee. Just a little bit of a counter pose. 2 more. 2. Just working that bending and straightening. Last rep. Good. Exhale, switch. All right, step the left foot up. Now, my hands are inside of my left foot. Okay. I'm going to roll to the outside of my right thigh. So I'm going to lift my knee, drop my right foot to the right, spin my left toes in your direction, and then start to sink down. Okay? Feel that deep stretch on the outside of your left hip. Feel that space in your ribs and your right thigh. Notice your breath. 3. Again, option, forearm. 2. Good job. And 1. You should be feeling this in the outside of your left butt, potentially in your bottom right ribs, thigh. Exhale as you shift. We pick up the back knee. We pivot forward, and then we lower the back knee back down. Good. Inhale to your fingertips. Look forward. Exhale, straighten with me. 1. Inhale, bend, look forward. Straighten. 2. Inhale, bend, look forward. Exhale, straighten for 3. Pull it back. And now bend forward on your exhale. Slide your left leg back. Good. And then gently sit back on your heels if you can. This is really difficult for some of us based on the flexibility in the shins, but just see if you can do it for 3, 2. Good. Exhale, reach your hands forward, tuck your toes under. Go back to that down dog for a short moment, and then walk your hands to the back of the mat. Again, I want you to cross your right foot over your left foot, pinky toes. Walk your hands to the right. Take a twist and see if you can twist more. So I'm trying to get my fingertips all the way to 3 o'clock. I'm trying to push my hips slightly towards you so I can feel the opening in the outside of my left hip. I T-band hamstring stretch on the left. Exhale, come back to center. Take a nice deep forward fold. Maybe your hands are flat. It's okay if they're not. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Unwind. Left foot's going to cross over right foot. Ready, set, cross over. And then fold. Now this is my tighter side. Left leg in front, right leg behind. Fingertips are going to walk left. And my goal is to try to make that full turn to the left, pushing my hips to the right. 3. Good. Dig the hips away from the body. Deep stretch. 2. Exhale, recenter the spine. And remember, if one side you feel more sensation, you can always stay longer. Exhale, fold and center. Nice. Uncross your legs. Bend your knees. Put your hands on your hips. Stand up. Good. Exhale, figure 4, standing on the left and then the right, or right and left, whichever one you want to do first. So hands at the heart. Pick up your knee, cross your ankle over your thigh, and sit back. Option 1, we did this before, or we were here. Maybe you move here and you really deepen the stretch to work even further into the left leg. 3. I say left leg because my left leg's on top. But really, whichever leg you have on top is the one that you should feel the most. Good. When you're ready, we'll release. We'll bring the hands back to the heart, and we'll do the final stretch on this side. Hands to heart center. My right ankle is crossing over my left leg. Option to stay here. Use a wall. Hand to inner thigh, hand to thigh, or sit even lower. Can you find the earth? 3. Foot is flexing, toes pulling back towards shin. 2. Good. Inhale through standing. One more breath in together. Go ahead and bring the arms up. And then exhale your hands to your hips. Good. Now go ahead and widen your stance. Last pose here. Up to you if you want to do it from the top of the mat, middle of the mat. Sink down into Malasana, deep yogi squat. If you have trouble, stay higher up or sit on some blocks. And then exhale, just kind of ease the hips from side to side. Seeing if you can feel some release. Good. Exhale, one more breath in. And then have a seat on your butt, which may look like a very casual seat, or you may fall backwards, and that's okay. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for the love you just gave to the outsides of the hips, booty, groin. pelvis, hamstrings, IT band. Take a full inhale together. If you would like a real Shavasana, you can lay down and take it. Maybe even a longer seated meditation or supine. Otherwise, you are complete with the stretching of your lower body today. When you're ready, bow forward, namaste. And thank you for choosing to move with me. Have a great rest of whatever is ahead in your day. And remember to live well. Thanks, guys.